Take a look at this video showing the EF3 tornado that ravaged Little Rock, Arkansas. Wind speeds up to 165 miles per hour. Little Rock's mayor saying that more than 2,000 buildings were in the path of a tornado. And News Nation's Ryan Bass is in Little Rock for us tonight. Ryan, what are you seeing on the ground?
Natasha, portions of Little Rock absolutely in shambles after that twister tore through central and northeastern parts of here in Arkansas. I mean, it is absolute devastation. As you can see behind me, Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders saying that there are 5 confirmed deaths so far in this state, 4 of them happening in Wynne, Arkansas, which is a very small town about 90 minutes from where we are right now. But I do want to show you this neighborhood, the Reservoir neighborhood here, just about 10 miles west of downtown. Look at how powerful this storm was, Natasha. These are the roots from this tree that was picked up and just tossed by this creek here in this neighborhood. The power of this storm, its magnitude is seen all over. That dumpster, Natasha, was in this area, this parking lot that I'm standing in, and it was picked up, flipped on its head, and tossed across this creek. I mean, it is the sheer magnitude of this storm is felt, especially in this neighborhood. This home behind me, all that's really left of it is just the framework that's falling off and the insulation that is pouring outside of this house. I mean, it is devastation in this neighborhood, specifically the Reservoir neighborhood here in Little Rock. I want to show you the video, just how powerful the sheer mass of this tornado that ripped through Arkansas, specifically here in the Little Rock neighborhood. Again, an EF3 tornado is what they preliminarily are saying from the National Weather Service here in Little Rock. 165 mile per hour winds crushing parts of this city, including a shopping center that's just adjacent to me here. One man was packing up his truck after getting groceries and describes having to run inside and seek shelter to avoid the worst of this storm.
And as I got in, huddled up against the cement barrier, every single glass window blew out and people were blown back. And I held on, and it must have been a minute just huddled. I thought I was a goner for sure.
Now, officials say that this tornado was on the ground for 20 to 25 miles, and it's one of the many tornadoes that spawned across the United States that killed at least 21 people, sent dozens more to hospitals, wrecking small towns and big cities across the Midwest and Southeast, from Iowa to Indiana, Illinois, Tennessee, and here in Arkansas. Now, the mayor of Little Rock and the governor visited some of the hardest hit areas here in the city of Little Rock, offering support and listening to stories of survival.
Again, despite the grace of God, no one's been impacted with fatality. However, we do know, as you see around here, many folks have been displaced and looking for shelter. We're working towards that again. We have mobile healthcare units on the ground, as well as National Guard members assisting in Wynne. Little Rock is still not at capacity at any of our hospitals, and we expect it to maintain under control here in central Arkansas, and the resources that were needed in eastern Arkansas have been provided.
Now, you heard the governor talk about that eastern portion of Arkansas, the city of Wynne. It's a population of about 8,000 people. I have a personal friend from Nashville that calls that city home, and she said the entire town is absolutely leveled. Her high school was ripped to shreds, and actually one of the people that passed away, the Kristen Grayson White, or White Grayson, I should say, excuse me, was one of those that she knew well. It was a classmate of hers, a mother who had kids that she now leaves behind, Natasha. That city, they're still trying to work to restore the power grid there. Again, this tornado really ripping across this entire state. You could see the impact felt here, but especially in that little town of Wynne, just about 90 minutes from here. Natasha.
Yeah, absolutely heartbreaking. Ryan Bass in the storm zone for us in Little Rock. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.